Hey, what's going on YouTube? DiGiTiLsOuL here. Psh. Now, if you came into this one, I think I'm going to tell you a story about a specific video game. That's not what's about to happen, so you might want to... Alright, well, if you're going to stay, I'll tell the story. Here's the deal. You know those video stores where you can go and you can return like video games and get like some credit towards other stuff in the store or other video games or whatever it is that you want to buy? Okay, well, you return your stuff, and you keep your stuff real nice because it's your stuff, and you don't want your disc all jacked up. I mean, some of you guys might just go ahead and fork that disc to no end, you know what I'm saying? Because I've seen some pretty jacked up stuff, man. But mine, I pamper it. I keep it all nice. The book is all crispy and looking real good, right? When you take your stuff in, you trade it in. You go over, you see a title that you like, and you're like, hey, I ain't never played this game, man, but I like to check that out. But it's funny, because you recognize the title name, but not the box that it's in. That's because they stuck this thing in a generic box, man, and they wrote the title on it. So you're thinking, okay, well, maybe they just have this out here as a display. So you take it up to the counter and you say, hey, I'd like to get this game. Well, they open up that generic case, they go back and they sift through their little drawer of games, They go sift it, they find that game, they pop that sucker out, put it in there, close it up, and they bring it over to you to sell. Didn't even put the book inside, man. Now, I'm not saying that I'm cheap. Okay, but I propose that you do what I did. Ask the question. I say like this, I say, can't get a game box, man? Can't get the official game box? Oh, well, the person that traded it in didn't give us the box, they just brought it in a sleeve. I'm like, well, what about the book? And they're like, well, didn't bring the book in either. I'm like, okay, so granted, when you bought this game off of them, you in turn did not give them a full price trade-in, I am assuming. Correct? Right, they say. So then I goes on to say, yet you want me to pay $19 for this used game, man? Now, let me ask you this. Would you charge me $19 for this used game if it was in its actual game box along with the book? They say yeah. So I'm like, so how can you not take the trade-in and give this guy a full price, but yet you're going to expect me to pay the same price for this little plastic chumpy box with no book that I would for the other? And he just looks at me like this. So, a little push and come to shoving, and, I only paid $10 for it. Sometimes it doesn't hurt to speak up. I guess that's the moral of my story. And if you're trading in your games, man, remember there might be someone like me, that wants to buy that game, man. So don't scratch it up. I pamper mine. I keep it nice. Keep yours nice. You know what I'm saying? Alright, that's my story. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.